let's keep on exploring. But Brandon's channel's blown up, and I think it's nice to see stuff like that, because Brandon is one of those people who he's a character, and characters you either get or you don't, and that's one of those things. Like PewDiePie, you know, he's a character. A lot of people hate him because they don't like how he acts. A lot of people love him, and I suppose Brandon is kind of in that same vein. Not to compare the two, but he has one of those personalities that is, you know, unspeakably him. He could be no one else other than himself, and I respect that honesty, but it's also abrasive, and he shouts a lot too, which okay. So here's a trick, folks. The fuck, why did he move when I aimed at him? Why can I lock onto him? Why can I damage him? This is a bad guy. You can't hit white phantoms. That's kind of the point. This guy's got a lot of fucking life. Then again, if he can't be an invader because he didn't invade. He's here. He's already here. All along. He was already here! Wow, this dude's got some of those MLG dodges. Can I backstab you? You're running away. You fucking dare, son. Where's he going? This is that guy. This is the dude who runs away in the other DLC. And he's doing the exact same bullshit he did then. Ah, there we go. Your fucking true colours now, bitch. Oh, and he hurts. His AI really doesn't know what to do. Dumbass. Look at this. The dude's tough as nails. Oh, he's throwing stuff. Eat my dick. Oh. Oh, and he drops shit. That dude is... What even just happened? What did we just witness then? I'm so glad I didn't sit at that bonfire. So we went into a safe room. We went above a safe room. There was a dude waiting for us who was undoubtedly an invader, yet he didn't invade, and he's wearing that fucking white ring. Which is just... It doesn't even make any sense. It's not even abiding by the rules of the game they've set. Come on, folks. This is madness. But back to Brandon, anyhow. He has a 2-hour video of the alpha for Bloodborne, and everybody in the comments, man, if you go to those comments, they're disgusting. The people saying... All they're doing is people insulting PS4, which... You might be like, you insulted PS4 earlier, which is not true. I didn't insult PS4, I said it had no games. I think the console looks great. I think the hardware and everything seems top-notch. I think it's potentially going to be a fantastic console. I just think right now there is fuck all on it, and I think that's true. You know, you might be sitting there going, well, I like this, 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 and this, and that's awesome. I don't. That is why I don't own it. There's a few games I'd love to play on it, like the new Last of Us and like Shadows of Mordor and stuff, but it's not justification to buy it. You know, it's 300 and odd quid. It's like 320 now, 310. That's a lot of money for something that I'm not going to use. Interesting. But all the comments were people shitting on PS4 and people saying that it looks like a piece of shit, saying that Bloodborne just doesn't look like out special, it looks unimpressive and all this other stuff. And I'm sat there looking at this game thinking, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like how... It just baffles the mind that people's opinions can vary so much. And it's just that moment where you scratch your head and go, how can they not see what I'm seeing? And I suppose it just comes back to the old, you know, girlfriends and... Is this a boss? I can't... Look at this. This is what I don't like about Dark Souls 2. Like, what if this is a million of those porcupines and I can't get out? This could be really dangerous. Oh, fuck. Okay, I see you hiding. Don't you be trolling. What? The fuck? It's a covetous demon. It is. It looks like it's a goddamn Jabba the Hutt. Hang on. Oh my fucking god. They've got a lot of life as well. This is wholly terrifying. What? Oh, I'm one-handed. It's okay though. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not okay. No, it's not okay. It's not okay at all. Why would they do that? Like, that is fine. I don't mind the big fat guy, but Red Phantom, them things. Shit. On a good note, they do have really small defense, because 700 damage off an R2 on this, considering it's New Game Plus stupid. Where the hell did I go? I was too busy talking. Oh, I went through there, didn't I? Oh, hi guys. Fancy seeing you here. I can live with that. Well, it gives me an opportunity to talk again, I guess. Which some people love, some people hate. But I was watching it and it's fast. It's... shit. Is that an AoE? It's all the things I wanted this game to be. And I know a lot of people are saying stuff along those lines and it can come off as kind of cliche. But it's true for me. And I'm sure it's true for some other people too. Because the one thing I hate most about... Interesting, where the fuck did he come from? The transition between Dark Souls to Dark Souls 2 is just how much they slowed it down. This is really bad. I hate this enemy. Like, I can't even begin to tell you how much I don't like them. See, he went down in one hit. That'd be awesome if I could hit them every time. It's just that experience with the other one has really put me off. But everything about it, the speed of it, the movement, the combos, it's what I wanted this game to be. And when I think about that game and I think about playing it, I get really excited, like really excited, because it reminds me of how I felt when I was waiting for this. And people think that I'm harsh on Dark Souls 2, and I am. But it's kind of that discerning parent harshness. It only is that way because of just how much I wanted it to be good. Like, if I didn't care, I wouldn't be anywhere near as harsh as I am. Right, so he's dead now. Can we not get squished this time? Interesting. It's been so long since I fought this dude. I know what that is. Yeah, I've seen that move before. It's the punches I need to be careful of. I think this is one. Oh no, this is his jump. Can we poison this guy? Possibly, but I need to fire the right arrows. That's bad news! It's got no range though. That's his punch. Then he generally does his yeah, we need to get out of that. I've got no stamina. The no stamina thing. Oh, twink! I like this area. I don't think we can poison this thing because it's big and fat and ugly. My question is, if there's Red Phantom enemies here... Oh, okay. That was different. That's his rollover trick. And you might be wondering, well, why can't you remember fighting this thing? I use the roof technique. And when you use that technique, you forget what he does. And obviously when you're going through a new game and all that good stuff, he doesn't do much. This guy's got a lot of life though. Knew that would come in. So let's try and pop a buff on. Don't jump on me please. He's jumping. Okay, like that. I can accept that. Okay. This is disgraceful. He's got a lot of life. How much life do we think he's got? 15,000 maybe? Doing 1,000 damage and he's just taking it. Once again, I think this bonfire is not the best. It doesn't even make sense why it would be there, to me. It's just the damage that some of the stuff does. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, you've got to walk out, haven't you? It'd be super awesome if these things didn't exist. Right, I pressed... The fucking D-pad is worthless on the 360 controller. Look at that. And now this motherfucker's getting involved. Please, please. Oh, that was fair at least, because the fucking hit detection. My God! So the good news is, he's cock-blocking the thing. You see that? His big fat ass, his ghetto booty, his Jabba the Hutt, is keeping me alive. Right, you're dead. Ah, fuck off. Can we get him stuck? He's kind of stuck. I think he's stuck! I just wasted a buff. I'll live. Ah, he's not stuck, he's just playing. He's just playing with us. Just like the lock-on range is fucking playing with me. Yeah, get out of that shit, you. It's just a case of not getting caught with my pants down. But apparently I quite enjoy having them down. Does this guy do like a... He does get some distance when he wants to. Like he's beating me here. Oh, that's his eating move. He's successfully beating me here because I'm kind of afraid to attack the simplest boss in the game. It's fucking genius when you think about it. It's so good. That's a punch. Oh no, it's a jump. I thought it was a punch. That's a punch. That's another one of those weird tracking moves that very reminiscent of what Ava does when he punches you when you're close. Very reminiscent of what Sin does when he punches you when he's close too. This guy is easy, and I know he's easy, but it's just that damage. The fucking damage is too strong. It's too strong for me. Look at it, man. Whew. See how far it pushed me then? Ah, bollocks. I've never been so intimidated by this goddamn slug, man. This is when I should be hitting him, really. What? That's that fucking weird detection right there. Super weird ass detection. I'm gonna run away and I'm gonna heal so I don't get killed. I'm not too sure if you could hear that on the mic, but I kind of feel like I got robbed a little bit. Did he drop something good? The Ivory Warrior Ring. Well, that were interesting. I bet people are going to complain that it's like a... Ooh, it's there. Copy-pasted boss. Jesus Christ! Ring of the Guardians of Helium Lois. I can't even get my brain around that. That is amazing. If that is half as good as it sounds, that is probably one of the best rings in PvP against someone who has a shield or who turtles, but they turtle in such a way that you can't, for whatever reason, guard break them. That is awesome. I'm glad we came here. It's not going to help me against the boss I have left, but still, it's pretty interesting. Maybe you could, you know, the humanoids who shield, maybe you can use it against them. That'd be interesting. Maybe breaking the stats guard or something, even though technically I guess he doesn't have a shield, does he? The Dragon Rider is probably a better example. Okay. Watch me fucking die to these tars and I've just killed them. That really hurts, bro. And I hate it when they do this because they kind of walk up to you. Goddamn Atho! This is so sad sometimes. Just die, please! Fuck me! Such a troll enemy! But back to Bloodborne. There was no commentary on it, which I expected there to be on that video. I'm sure he'll probably do something where he talks a little bit more about it. And it was the build that we've seen already, so it was all stuff I already kind of knew. But it was interesting watching it now with some certain features turned on, like the messaging system. So obviously a lot of things are going to be the same as they were in the Soul series. You have messages on the ground. Instead of them being the crazy, luminous, like relic and runes type, whatever the hell they were, those stupid characters, now they seem to be these undulating and writhing skulls that lift a... It looks like some kind of lithograph or an epitaph out of the ground. It's like a little monolithic structure. As if. I didn't realise you could hurt these before they turned on. That's good to know. And seeing the ghosts as well. The ghosts were really interesting to spot. I'm just not too sure how certain things work. Like, there was no summon signs. I don't think there was any summon signs. There didn't seem to be any real multiplayer implications, like any way to invade or have multiplayer. And also, when he got to the boss, when he died, it put him outside the fog door. Which I don't want to read too much into that too soon, but that sounds a hell of a lot like a checkpoint, and I've been calling for those for a very long time. And in the entire adventure, I didn't see him do anything along the lines of lighting a bonfire, so it looks like the checkpoint system is different somehow. And I'm really excited to find out how, because it's so different. You know, you can't imagine these kind of games without the tropes that they are now famous for. And one thing I did notice on that footage was that the enemies were coming back, but that's not really a problem. The problem has always been the run back. Like, I kind of like the enemies coming back because it enables you to practice them. Sometimes it's not as good as others. Okay. So this is, of course, a giant, and that's a grab. Pretty funny as well, I thought. If you look where we are, we're in a forest. Oh, it looks like there's some trees, there's a bit of greenery, and there's a bunch of giants. So, my immediate thoughts were, you know, forest of fallen giants. Ow. Pretty apt. I have no idea if there's any kind of correlation with this. I'm stuck. Okay. But it's interesting, I guess. Not as interested in dying in that particular situation. That's pretty damn interesting.